Cruises can be an amazing value, but only if you know what to avoid. In this video, we're going to break down the cruise mistakes that cost people the most money. These aren't small $5 mistakes. Some of these can cost hundreds or even thousands of dollars if you don't know about them ahead of time.
And if you're planning a cruise, you'll definitely want to watch this before you sail. Hi everyone, I'm Shug.
And I'm Alan. Welcome back to Shug and Alan's Travel Channel. If you find this video helpful or entertaining in any way, hit that like button and don't forget to subscribe if you haven't already.
Now let's jump right in. Tip number 1, not watching the cruise prices after you book.
So if you make payments on your cruise, if you don't pay for it in full, keep an eye on the prices. Prices sometimes drop, and if they do and you call the cruise line, a lot of the times they'll adjust your price, your fare, and give you the difference back. Sometimes if they don't do that, they'll give you an onboard credit. But again, if you're making payments on your cruise, definitely keep an eye on the price and see if it drops and call the cruise line.
Tip number 2, flying in the day of your cruise.
Don't do it. Don't do it. Yeah, we highly recommend flying in at least one day early. Something happens with your flight and it's delayed, you miss the cruise, it's going to cost you extra money to take a flight to the next port to get on the ship over there if the cruise line even lets you. So don't fly in the day of your cruise, fly in at least a day early.
Play it safe.
Yeah, safe or sorry.
Tip number 3, buying the wrong drink package or the one that you don't need.
Drink packages are expensive, especially when you get into the alcoholic drink packages.
Yes.
So if you don't need a drink package, don't get it. You're going to save yourself a lot of money. If you do need one, decide which one do you need. Do you need just the regular beverage or do you need the adult beverage package? So figure out which one you need and make sure you book the right package.
Okay, tip number 4, using cellular data at sea.
That can be really expensive and it'll add up fast. So either get an internet plan, no matter what, put your phone on airplane mode because wow, the bill you get when you get home, it's not going to be pretty. It can be very expensive. It's happened
to us.
It's happened to us when we brought some of our children on board. So guess we forgot to mention it, but yeah, it was the bill didn't put a smile on my face.
Okay. Tip number 5, booking shore excursions without checking the price.
Yeah, so a lot of times it's cheaper if you book it at the port. The vendors that are there, it might be half the price as what it would be if you booked it with the cruise line. Going through travel agents also, they have different groups where booking with them, they can get you a better price as well. Keep in mind when you book it at the port, you don't have that confidence of getting back on time and the cruise ship will not wait for you. So you definitely want to keep that in mind. When we do that, if we book it at the port, we'll definitely try and get back at least a couple hours before all aboard time to help alleviate the problem, of missing the ship, although that can still happen. So you always run that risk. If you book it with the cruise line, you're guaranteed. If they don't wait for you for whatever reason, they'll get you to the next port to get back on the ship. But if you book it with somebody, with a vendor at the port, you may save money, you will save money, but you run that risk. So keep those things in mind.
Use caution.
Play it safe.
Tip number 6, not checking your onboard account daily.
Your bill can run up fast and it can run up high. You can check your account on the app. You can also check it on your TV most of the time. So keep an eye on what you're spending or other people that are on your account are spending. It can get out of hand really quick, especially if you do casino, drinks when you don't have a drink package. So yeah, keep an eye on your account every day. And you can look for charges that maybe shouldn't be there.
Tip number 7, waiting until you're on board to buy Wi-Fi or dining packages.
So you always get a discount, or the majority of the time you get a discount when you purchase these from home before you get on the cruise ship. There are times on the cruise ship where people are going around and they'll offer discounts for dining packages, but for the most part, you're paying full price, especially for Wi-Fi when you're on the cruise ship. So if you want Wi-Fi or dining packages or drink packages, try and book them before you get on the cruise ship.
Tip number 8, overpacking.
And paying airline baggage fees. So we talked about this before, like Shug shoes. If you bring too much stuff with you and you have to check in a bag, you're going to have to pay a fee to check that bag in. So try and not overpack. Keep your packing down to a minimum and leave room for some souvenirs to bring back.
Yes. Tip number 9, not budgeting for automatic gratuities.
So gratuities generally range from $16 to $25 depending on the cruise line, and that's per day, depending on the cruise line, the type of room that you have. So keep that in mind. Sometimes, like, we'll pay for our gratuities up front before we even get on the ship. If you don't do that, you're going to see those gratuities charged daily on your bills. So keep that in mind. And like I said, keep checking your account.
Yes, because that is per person per day.
Yes.
Tip number 10, buying photos without looking at the packages first.
Yeah, so if you're getting more than one photo, if you start to get multiple photos, you might want to take a look at the packages because they'll give you a discount when you're getting multiple photos, different poses, different shots. So make sure you talk to the cruise employees there about the different photo packages that they have. All right, guys, that is it for this video. We hope you found something useful. If you guys have any tips to add, as always, drop them in the comments below. Don't forget, if you're not subscribed already, hit that subscribe button and the like button. We also want to thank all of our members. We really appreciate you guys so much, and we will see you on our next adventure.
Bye, everyone.
Bye, guys. Please hit that like button, and don't forget to subscribe if you haven't already. And then Shug is supposed to say, now let's jump in.